Welcome back, everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 3rd already. Boy, it's flying. We're going to be running in beast mode today. That thing is just a straight pipe, 42 inch. That's a 42 inch pipe, 3 inch, and no noise baffle. So it might be a little noisier. We'll see how it is in the cab. But that's ready to go. Hopefully my new muffler will be coming on Saturday. That's when it says it's in the United States now. I tracked it, so we shall see. And what else? I'm going to be, well, I'm working on ordering a Yanmar VIO 55, just like Chris's. I've been talking to him. He gave me his contact for his salesman, so we are trying to locate one of those and trying to locate a dozer. Like I said, I've been talking to Chris. He's been very helpful. I've got some other good news. I've been working with Chris. I should say working with Chris. He's been helping me locating equipment, and I was able to make a deal on the exact same dozer that Chris has, the Komatsu 39PX. It's a little bit older than his. It's a 2014, but it doesn't have DEF on it, which is nice. So I kind of like that better. It needs, the guy is going to do a few things to it, so it probably will be a month or so before it gets delivered. It's got to come about 700 miles to get delivered. But so that's something to look forward to. So I'll be anxiously awaiting that, and we're working on a few other pieces as well. So when I get news on that, I will let you know. With me, so I am in the works for that. But what I want to do is, while I can get this running in beast mode, at least, it might make an interesting video, but I want to get rid of this little peninsula. As you saw before Wendy and I went away, that I broke this open and made it one, but you know, a lot of this had slid in. I knew it would. That's what happens with the sand. So I can still get, you know, and part of the problem is when you're digging out of the water, you can't see it. You know, after one scoop, it starts to get cloudy, and you can't really see where you are, and you think you are, but you see I missed one spot right there. So everywhere else, you know, a little bit there, but that whole swath I missed. So no big deal, but now you can see it. And I'll dig up as much as I can out of here and keep flipping it back this way. And I'd like to get all this moved back. The closer I can get it over to here, the better. Like I said, once I find the dozer, get it here, this would be nothing. I'd have it already pushed and I'd be ahead of the game. But what fun is being prepared. So anyway, and you saw in that video where David threw that rebar out, and I dug that up. So that was right over there. I'm gonna get that hung up on the side of the shop. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. So this is what I'm doing, and pretty hot today too. It's supposed to go up to 90, and so we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully everything holds together, and I can get this. I'd be very happy to get this part cut back and transferred to the North Road. So no sense talking about it. Let's go do it. All right, let's hear the beast mode. I can tell you, you can sure hear that turbo singing when you throttle down for a while, because there's nothing but air between it. So let's see how much louder it is. And this will only be like 3/4 throttle. Yeah. She's angry. try just one earbud. I never like to put in 2 earbuds because I like to be able to hear what's going on if something happens. But it's pretty loud. I think I'll still hear. Going to give you a little interim shot. I didn't take too much here yet, maybe 6 feet off. I got a lot out. You can see how the water gets all clouded up once you start digging. Dug a little more out of there, but over here I transferred this pile 2 times. See, the good thing when you transfer the pile, you build up the base a little bit as well. So it's not like you just keep moving it. It looks like you maybe don't move as much, but see, I've already built this up. I'm not even out there yet. So I ripped those trees out that I said, and see, I'm not filling in there yet because I still have all this material over here to put in here. So I'm trying to put it, you know, where I don't have to move it so far. But I wanted to show down in here, again, I keep talking about this, but there's the float. So once I build up this area right here up to this height, I'm gonna try to get it out between those trees. I don't really want to take those trees out. Well, partly, well, I'm probably gonna have to get those out of the middle. We don't want those in there, but they're holding the bank together. But it also causes restriction when the water's flowing. So I don't know yet whether I may take those out. I can get them. Once I build this up, I can get them right off. You know, I can get them right out. The problem is then I'm going to have trees. I can burn them, but then I'm going to have the remnants and nowhere to bury them because all my burying spots are almost gone here. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm not worried about that right now. I want to get all this part done. So all right, I'm just letting it cool down. It was starting to get a little warm. After I'm done with the when the new muffler comes, I'm going to change the antifreeze as well and clean the radiator again. I did it recently, but you got to keep doing it with all the dust that's here. So it's not super hot. I'm just letting it idle a little bit. Plus I want to stand up, sitting in there all day. So all right, just wanted to give you a little interim shot. Give you a little interim shot. I want to stand up again anyway, but so just so you see, I dig a lot of material out in a short period of real estate. So that the curl is straight down, like it's not curled. So just want to give you an idea of how deep I dig in. Look, I can touch the boom. I might be touching the water soon, but I just wanted to show you. Now this is less than an hour, so I dug up. You saw me move prior to that, prior to this interim, I mean. But so that's about an hour's worth of what I've dug up. So you figure there's almost 2 yards on each bucket that I'm digging up. So it's cost effective. If I had to buy all this, it wouldn't be it'd be a lot of money. So this is what I'm going to move again, but I wanted to get a shot so you could, because I don't think you really get an idea of how deep I'm digging, how much I'm digging out. That's why doesn't look like I move very far, but you know, I'm taking 10 feet, 12 feet out, you know, of depth. So I thought that might put it into perspective. So I'll move all this stuff soon back there. But again, with the dozer, I could push all that and it would be nice. So very soon, by the time I get it, I'll be done. Well, not exactly, but all right, let me get back to it. And in case anybody wanted a little more of the beast exhaust, that's idle. I should put a magnet out there with the camera so you can hear it when it's running at 3/4 like I usually run it on full. But yeah, definitely angry. Okay, the angry beast is cooling off right now. I had to come back afterwards. The cameras were overheating. This GoPro 10, boy, especially with this muff on, the battery, I mean, you can't even, I couldn't even hold it in my fingers trying to take it out to let the thing cool. But I don't know, they got to fix that. So I couldn't get too many outside shots today. I put one on the rail, I put one on the handrail that goes up onto the upper deck so you could hear the exhaust. Hopefully you could hear it. It really does sound mean. It's I like it, but you really can't work with it like that, and I certainly can't talk. I got lucky. The last video I did a lot of talking, and this one I didn't have to because I couldn't. It was too noisy. But so you could see that was way out here. So I did take out quite a bit, probably twice as much as that. You saw me move, I think, I don't know, however I edit it. I hope you saw part of that where I was able, I did some interim shots, so did get quite a bit. And I believe what I'm going to do with this pile now that is dug up is I'm going to get on top of it from this end, obviously. It'll be a little tough on the other side. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I don't know, I'll decide. I really want to move this probably up to this corner, the farthest point. I'd like to know that I don't have to go as far anymore. So I have two schools of thought. Let me get in the shade. So this all has to be filled in all the way to here, up to that height, all the way around and straight over to there. But each time I dig up from there, it's a closer distance to here. So one shoulder, the devil on one shoulder is telling me to bring that over to here, and then the angel on the other side is telling me to bring that to the closest spot, because the next thing you dig up will then be again closer to here, which I think that's it. So I probably will not follow whatever the devil is telling me to do. So so I guess that is probably what I will do. I just know that I'm going to have material very close to there. What's underneath there would be close, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll see who's on what shoulder when I start tomorrow. But all right, well, I hope you enjoyed the loudness, a little bit different change of pace. Hopefully the muffler will be coming. I see it's in the United States at least now, and so hopefully next week I can get it on there, and then I can start talking again, at least hear myself think. So again, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.